First off, happy Christmas Eve. It's December 24th, 2024, and we made it here, and we should all be so thankful. Um, I want to do like a recap of my year in 10 minutes. So, I started the year, I think I remember last year, December, like from November to December of 2023, when I moved where I live right now. I was watching Harry Potter. I was not feeling my best. I was feeling sad. And then, Harry Potter always like makes you feel better, in my opinion. Then I had money and I had just graduated November 7th of 2023. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a break before I decide to actually look for a job. And then once I started running out of money and panicking, I was like, ew, skin from my finger. I was like, okay, let me start looking for a job. It got so bad to a point where, like, I remember crying. I was like crying to God. Like, I started crying, and then I saw a spider come in front of me. I don't know, but I feel like God uses his creatures that he created sometimes as signs. Whenever I see like a spider, I think of it as like good things coming my way, change coming, but good things. Then finally, I got hired with this company doing something that like I felt like I shouldn't be doing this because I just graduated with a degree and I was doing this while I'm getting my degree. So I knew I wasn't gonna stay there, but I was thankful that I had gotten a job so I could make money. Let's just put it that way. After that, um, I had applied to another place and they had called me. They offered me a full time position working social services, which was better than what I started doing. And they hired me to work overnight. Anyways, I don't really want to talk about jobs. As far as jobs go, simply because I went to University of Toronto, the best university in Canada, I just I have like a huge LinkedIn connection, and I'm always going to be able to find work. Like if I'm not working, it's because I'm lazy at this point. But as I'm growing older, I feel like I've learned enough. Now it's time for me to earn, and so I pretty much got a new job to start for the new year, making good money because I have a loan to pay back. As a Canadian, it's my duty to do so. The highlights of my um, year has been my manifestation. I remember I spoke about this before, but the fact that I was able to, I love going for nature walks, and I would see beaver dams, but never see the beavers. In the water, I would see them swimming. When they see me coming, they would go under and hide, but I would just never see them, in my face. But then I wished, I was like, I want to be able to go, I want to go for a walk, and I want to one day see a beaver. Like, and I remember one day, one thing about me, like, I could be out in nature for a walk and the time would pass, and I'm not even checking the time because I love it. When you love doing something, you're not worried about what time it is. Unless you have work to be at or somewhere to be, I'm not worried about the time. I'm just enjoying. So I went for like a long walk, places that I haven't been before. On my way back, I see a beaver. I'm gonna try to insert a clip here. And to me, that was like the most beautiful thing that happens for me in 2024. And it might be, it's not financial, it's not money, it's not a promotion. It was me being able to manifest something so beautiful that I wanted to happen. You know what I mean? And the way that it happens was really cool. After that, there's a place that I go for walks, and I would always see fish. Like sometimes I would have a banana, I would like throw a banana in the water, and then fish would come up. They would be eating the banana. So I saw lots of like different types of fish. Um, I saw a beaver swimming one time. But then, to my surprise, one day as I'm walking, I always just look down into the water. That's when it was just coming into summertime. I always look into the water and I saw a turtle. I was like, whoa, they have turtles here? And then in my mind, I was like, I wish I could see a turtle on the land. That's when I saw it originally, when I saw the one in the water. Then I would still go for walks, and the time had passed. And then, like, but another time when I was walking, I thought it to myself again. I was going to the grocery store, and then I wanted to get some food. And then, like, on my way, that same turtle was in my mind, and I was like, I wish I could see a turtle on the land. When I'm coming back from the grocery store, that must have been 40 minutes max, if that. Like, from me leaving that spot to go to the grocery store, come back, 40 minutes to an hour max. There's a huge turtle in the middle of the path. There's a couple in front of me with their dog. I'm coming up behind them. I see them looking down. I was like really speechless, because it's like, and I've told this story to people many times, because even to this day, it just amazes me, like, I found God in nature. Because in 2023, I remember when I moved out from living with my brothers, I was so sad, and I would just go out for walks every day, and I saw different types of birds. I would Google them, their symbolism. I made friends with the swan and the geese. I would feed them apples and bananas. But that was in 2023. The highlight of this year was the beaver and the turtle. And it just made me realize how God will provide for you what you need, whether it be in human form or animal form. I was sad in 2023, and I had the swan. Whenever I went outside and I saw the swan, it would come up to me. I would feed it from my hands. Do you know how, like, that to me is like such a beautiful story to tell? And I have like videos and pictures to prove those things, which it matters to me more than it will matter to anyone else, because it just shows me the power that God has to, just know what you need and to help you feel better. And the fact that I just think I can manifest anything, like when I actually know what it is that I actually want, and I set my mind on just that joyfully, it happens. So that was the most. I asked my friend this, like the most wonderful thing that happened for them this year, and they told me like getting their truck driver's license. And that's an accomplishment, because that's something they wanted. For me, even on my vision board, I made my vision board early this year, then tucked it away. I didn't just have it on the wall, to remind me every day that like these are things I have to do. I made it, I put it away. I went through it yesterday and realized that I actually accomplished things on my vision board that I wanted, that I thought I forgot about, but I guess I didn't.